Why do talented people leave? And what can you do to make them stay and grow? Ever notice that your best people don't leave for something better? They often leave from something that stopped growing them. Here's the uncomfortable truth: they rarely quit because of the company, they quit because of leadership. So if your high potentials are disappearing faster than your meetings break, today's episode is for you. We are diving into one of the biggest missed opportunities in organizations today: developing leaders from within. Because here's the thing: talent doesn't just walk out, it drifts away when it feels unseen, underused, or stuck babysitting chaos instead of building the future. Let's start with a joke. A manager, an HR business partner, and a consultant walked into a meeting. They all agree the company needs more leaders. So, what did they do? They created another leadership development program. 12 workshops later, you've got a nice certificates, a LinkedIn post with group selfies, and the same problems you had last year. Sounds familiar? Leadership isn't built in classrooms, it's built in conversations and in trust. If your culture teaches people to wait for permission, don't be surprised when they stop showing initiative. Let me tell you about a real story. A global tech firm had an amazing young talent, smart, driven, creative, but turnover was sky high among their mid level managers. They were asked one simple question: what do you need most, by your opinion, to grow here? Their top answers: coaching from my boss, an open door to leadership, and permission to experiment without punishment. They didn't ask for bonuses or beanbags, they wanted belief. When leaders started having monthly development check ins, not in performance reviews, real growth jumped. No extra budget, no new software, just leadership doing actual leadership. So, how do you actually grow leaders from within? Here is a three-part coaching formula proven in practice. Step 1: spot potential early, not titles. Look for curiosity, not control. The best future leaders are the ones who ask why, even when it is inconvenient. Step 2: coach, don't correct. Stop giving all the answers. Ask, what options do you see here? When you coach instead of command, they grow. When you command instead of coach, they comply. Step 3: delegate meaning, not just tasks. If you give people responsibility but not context, you're not developing them, you're just outsourcing. Let's look into an example of plant manager who couldn't figure out why his team wasn't developing. He said, I give them autonomy all the time, but they keep running back to me for approval. When he was asked, do you give them clarity or just freedom? It turned out he was delegating chaos, not the ownership. When he started defining what success looks like and stopped micromanaging how to get there, his supervisors started stepping up. 6 months later, one of them took over his role when the plant manager got promoted to COO role. That's what leadership development looks like in real life: messy, practical, and deeply rewarding. So, why do talented people leave? Because they stop seeing a future for themselves under your leadership. You can fix that, not with programs, but with presence, not with HR slogans, but with honest conversation. People don't need you to be perfect, they need you to believe in them, develop them, and occasionally just get out of their way. If this resonated, hit like, subscribe, and follow me on LinkedIn for more insights. Every week in Leadership Deep Dive, we unpack real leadership challenges and practical tools to help you lead with clarity, confidence, and impact. I'm Dr. Blaž Stojanic, and remember, leaders who grow others never run out of talent. I'll see you in the next episode.